Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Alberto Salas Plays Paka Paka con la Papa, written by Sara Andrea Fajardo and illustrated by Juana Martinez Neal. This is the story of a real scientist named Alberto Salas, and his journey was to find all the potatoes and all the varieties of potatoes in the world in order to preserve them and feed the world with those potatoes. So he traveled the world, made observations, and as he noticed that the environment was changing, there's less rain, there's more houses, there's less places for potatoes to grow, and the environment in which they're growing is not necessarily suitable to them. So he spends a lot of time going around playing hide and seek with these papas and determining how best to preserve them for future generations. So this story is nonfiction, but it is presented in a way that is very, very accessible to young children. So it's got lots of lovely illustrations of Alberto Salas in his studies and his research, and also just how he interacted with the people and communities that he was visiting. The back matter is excellent also if you want to know more about potatoes, if you want to know more about the languages that are used in the book. So there's elements of Spanish, of Peruvian, and lots of other languages that he came across in his studies and research. So you've got that, you have information about Alberto Salas and about potatoes in general. So it's a lovely introduction to studying specific plants, especially with the goal of feeding the population for generations to come, and also just the ways that you can interact with the environment, maybe in manners that you're not necessarily thinking of at first. So this is really accessible to young children, a great introduction to environmental science and protection, and it's multilingual and multicultural in its delivery as well. If this sounds like a good fit for you or someone you know, I hope you look for it at your favorite bookstore.